if this is talking or not. It's present screaming. And I believe it. Now, that information. Now I can actually get to gameplay because I can actually turn off the volume on you. Again. That's probably quick. I can do that. Is it going? I don't think it's going. It doesn't look like it's going. Okay, it's going. Play! Chapter 1. I'm gonna open it up a little more. Wait, what? Oh. I saw it and it was weird. The train made its way along the gentle curved coast of Japan, whistling me further and further from home. Farther. Across from me sat a boy, face half buried in a newspaper. He was deeply entranced by whatever article he was reading and hadn't spoken a single word to me, even when I asked if I could join him in the last compartment of any available space. He shrugged, nodded, and adjusted his newspaper without ever making eye contact. It's been almost an hour, in fact, and he hadn't once looked at me. Devoid of conversation, I took instead to counting the buttons on the pretentiously plush Carmine seat cushions. 1, 2, 3, 21, 22, and so forth, over and over. That's not how you count. Just saying. Now and again, I turned to look out the window where the trees were blurring by. Sometimes the screen would break and reveal the light blue of the Sea of Japan. Eventually, this rapidly made my stomach churn, and I went back to counting the buttons on the seat cushion. 1, 2, 3. The train compartment shuttered around us. My eyes wandered to the boy at his jacket. It wasn't the school-issued blue that I and the other students on the train were wearing. Instead, it was green. A varsity-like jacket with an embroidered patch poorly sewn on the front. So you're a first year then? Sparkles! Why are there sparkles? Did it happen for everybody? He folded his newspaper neatly sat it in his lap, and looked at me with a half-interested gaze. Did he just catch me staring? Now that the newspaper was gone, I saw his face. He watched me through heavy-lidded eyes. His hair was immaculately groomed, his teeth straight and bright, and blindingly bright. Blindingly bright. There was something about him, the way that the light hit him, that made him look like he was almost sparkling. Me? He glanced around the compartment empty beside us and laughed. Oh. No, I'm not a first year. I'm a third year. The train began to slow, metal wheels groaning against the metal tracks. The sudden shift threatened to rob me of whatever was left in my stomach, but I closed my eyes and took a deep breath, willing myself to keep it together. What kind of impression would I leave puking on a student before I even arrived at the academy? The boy frowned. I picked at the hem of my cotton skirt. That's not possible. I've never seen you before. It took me a moment of mouth fishing. What the heck is mouth fishing? To find a response. It's because I'm a transfer student? He laughed again. A transfer student, huh? We don't get many of those. I removed my acceptance letter from the front pocket of my uniform. The paper had straight off white. Had creases from my reading and reading as if the words might have changed since the last time I read it. Boy took it, studied it, and handed it back to me.
I'll see you around.
Well then, Hana, I suppose I'll be seeing you around. He smiled at me as he picked up the suitcase lying next to him. By the time I hiccuped the response, he was already gone to the compartment. I stared out into the empty hallway of the train. It was then that I recognized he, having gotten it from my acceptance letter, knew my name, and I never got his. The train settled to the station, and I filed out with the rest of the uniformed students. It was early April, and the last frost of winter had come and gone. The trees were already green, their leaves shivering in the occasional gust waving through them. The air was mild, only a few clouds hanging in the sky. I walked along the road with a swarm of blue jacketed bodies, looking at the little groups. Everyone was buzzing so animatedly around me. I held my suitcase tight in my sweaty hand. It was leather bound and worth more than everything I am. I couldn't even mess that line up. It wasn't far to the school, and I was, for maybe the first time in my life, thankful that what I owned didn't amount to much. My school issued black oxfords, click, on the pavement. I walked the swap over and over in my mind. So many nights I lay awake, imagining what it would be like to walk from the train station to Asagao Academy for this first time. My new start. I always imagined that everything would change for me on this walk, that somehow everything would magically be different. But as I looked around, I realized nothing had changed. I hadn't changed. By the time I reached the massive gate to the Academy, I forgot all about the disappointments in the back of my throat. There's no gate there. There's no pretty school, but there's no gate there. The school framed by the gate's twisting black metal was just as beautiful as the glossy photos I saw in pamphlets. This was at Asagao Academy. I glanced around the swarm of students gathered around the gate. Beyond it, tiny blue people bounced around me excitedly. Tiny blue people! That's interesting. A girl pressed a button to one side of the gate. The excitement in the air was almost palpable. A few moments later, the black gate, with great effort, creaked outwards and cleared the pathway. As the rest of the group shifted into motion, I followed along as sheep in the herd. But my stomach tied itself into knot. The crowd split off in different directions. For a moment, I panicked. A tired-looking man with graying hair called out for the first students. A cluster of fresh-faced students gathered around him. look at that girl. I turned a few feet away. A small group of boys were pointing at me and snickering. Pink hair? Are you kidding me? How desperate can you get? Hey, I like pink hair. There's nothing wrong with pink hair. Hot shame crawled down my neck. I attached myself to a group of girls, following a few steps behind them. In the distance, the cicadas hummed in time to my shoes crunching against gravel. My hair. It wasn't my fault that my hair looked like this. Luckily, I found myself in the girls' dormitory, a large sign in the lawn reading Primrose House. The building dwarfed me in size in sheer intimidation. How many students did Asagao have? As I approached the building, a red-haired girl lingering nearby caught my attention. I looked away, then looked back. She was staring at me. She walked over.
Oh, you must be my roommate!
Ooh! I eyed her warily. She was smiling and bouncing in a way that suggested her views on life were akin to a perpetual bouncy castle.
What?
Me?
Bingo!
Of course, you silly. Let me guess, room 325? I thought back to the paper I received a month prior with a list of all the supplies I needed for the year and my dorm arrangement. Yeah, that's right. She laughed, but I couldn't figure out what was so funny. Was she laughing at me? When I found out my roommate was a transfer student, I knew you were gonna be a total main character. A total main character. I'm sorry. A what?
Mm-hmm.
When I saw you outside the gate, I knew it was you. I mean, look at that hair. Why does everybody point out the hair? Why? I felt a lump forming in my throat. What was she talking about? She had to be making fun of me. I hadn't spent more than 5 minutes on campus and I was already being mocked. My hands began to tremble. Is there something wrong with my hair? Her face, from its amused smile to a more worried expression. Then she began to laugh again. No, it's great, I'm sorry.
We're getting off on the wrong foot, aren't we? Oh, gosh.
Oh.
I'm Mai Sasaki. You must be Hana.
I bowed my head.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you, Mai. All these skill books are waiting for you in our room with your welcome letter, and I read the envelope. I hope you're not mad. Mai started walking towards the dorm's front doors. I followed behind like a lost puppy. Did you check in at the front desk already? No, I didn't. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Good. They'll offer to have a staff member give you a tour of the campus, but I can show you around. We don't get many transfer students in year 3, you know. Oh, is that your only bag? Just one? I'm glad I brought an extra bag of stuff to decorate our room with. I started already. I hope you don't mind. But I did wait to string the lights. I thought we could do it together, you know. She spoke quickly, the words bubbling from her mouth, and left me no time to answer until the end of her monologue. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. She held the front door open for me, and I hurried inside. I don't have very good commentary, do I? Girls filed up and down the hallway, howling greetings and exchanging niceties that were more often than not, how was your break, and look at how tan you got. It seemed like everyone knew each other. I followed Mai as she led me through the maze of students up 2 flights of stairs. Each dorm floor looked the same, at least narrow white doors lining both sides of pale pink walls in gold. Numbers were tacked to the front of each, the numbers rising as he climbed. You're not missing anything with the campus tour, I promise. Mr. Satomo what? does them every year, and he's, like, totally dull. He just drags you around the entire campus and talks in that weird squeaky voice of his. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I smiled, trying to let this calm my nerves. Thanks. We headed down the hallway on the 3rd floor, and I stopped us in front of a door numbered 325. Here we are. A faint smell of potpourri wafted through the room. The walls, like the hallway, were a soft, powdery pink. I already defaced them with a textured posters, magazine cutouts, and photographs. Some of the photos were of cats, but most of them of male models and market. A bunk bed, 2 writing desks with wooden chairs, a small dresser, and a mirrored vanity, all clearly provided by the seats for the school, were the only pieces of furniture in the tiny room. The top bunk was already covered in neatly packed blankets and row pillows of platinum patterns and colors. The bottom bunk had a single stiff-looking pillow and a thin cotton blanket that I didn't need to touch to know was horribly itchy. I must have grimaced because Mike quickly smiled at me. I brought way too many pillows and blankets. I always overpack. I went to Italy over break and Mom got really mad at me because I brought 5 bags. But we were only there for a week. She laughed, pulled several blankets and pillows from her bunk, and arranged them neatly on mine. A sudden twinge of guilt and embarrassment hit me.
Perfection.
That's much better. Thanks, Mai. I placed my suitcase on the bottom bunk and began to unpack its contents. Several changes of clothes, pens and pencils, empty notebooks, a few photographs of my father, a dilapidated stuffed rabbit, an old portable radio, and a small black box. I opened the curtains and the sunlight poured in. So, where are you from? I slid my now empty suitcase under the bottom bunk. About 2 hours north of here. It's a small town called... What? You probably haven't heard of it. I sat the stuffed rabbit, Mr. Bunny, on my bed beside a purple and teal throw pillow. Mr. Bunny is a perfect name for... Although, it's better than some of my stuffed animal names. So, did you go to a different boarding school, or... No, I went to a public school down the street from my house. Public school? What was that like? Were the students mean? Did you have a lot of friends? I always went to private schools. My parents work a lot, and my dad goes overseas, so I think they stuck me here for convenience. Oh, hey, what's that? I removed from the black box and was setting it on the unclaimed radio. Oh, this? My mother made it for me a long time ago. I set it beside a stack of thick textbooks, which I assumed were provided for me.
Aww.
Wow, it's so pretty. I've never seen paper like that before. Oh yeah, the lights. Let me get them. They're already up. They're already up. They're already up! Mai went to her own desk, opened the drawer, and pulled out a long handful of string fairy lights. I thought these would look nice. Here, help me string them up. She grabbed the... Oops! Together we pinned the lights around the perimeter of the room. How was the train ride over? Did you meet anyone? No, not really. I was in a compartment with some guy.
What?
Some guy, huh? Was he cute? Yeah, I guess I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't even get his name. Mai seemed disappointed for a moment, then perked back up. You'll have to point him out to me if you see him again. Oh, okay. Once we finished stringing the lights, Mai climbed down from her chair and brushed her hands together.
Yeah!
Done. Okay, now it's time for lunch. The food here is pretty good. There's this ramen place down the street from campus. Oops. Totally not skipping that. Mai walked to the window. We could go today, but it's Sunday. And it's pretty nice out. But I guess you might want to go to the cafeteria, you mean? Since you got here, we could... She was suddenly interrupted by her own enthusiastic laughter. Oh my gosh, Mimi Santo totally just tripped outside and fell on her face. I saw it! Wow, Mai, you're so evil! Although I would probably laugh too. Oh, is that mean to laugh? Maybe I shouldn't have. Don't worry about it, I would have too. Oh well, anyways, let's go eat. I'm totally starving. You know, Mai reminds me a lot of myself. She led me out of the room before I even had a chance to respond. The cafeteria was buzzing with students, excited for the new year. The only people as nervous looking as I felt were the tables of skittish wide-eyed first years. I stepped into line behind Mai, taking an empty plastic tray. She shuffled through, asking for helpings from the salty cafeteria workers. When we passed through that looked good, when we passed something that looked good, with full trays, Mai led me straight to the table in the back where a few students were already sitting. Mai sat down and took the seat across from her. Hi Mai, how was your break? It was good. I went to Italy and Spain. Dad fell off his ski jet and broke his ankle.
Uh-huh.
It's better now though. Oh. Well, that's nice. I expected to but the girl turned back to her group of friends and I came back to me. It's nice that her father broke her. Really? He began to assault her through the force and tell me a minute-by-minute account about her fleeing romance last summer with a boy she met on the beach that didn't go further than a piece of kisses. I went back and let Mai talk for the first time since arriving on campus. I felt like I was finally able to breathe. I picked up my Brussels sprouts and studied Mai as she spoke. The more she talked, the more I began to notice all the strong details about her.
Oh.
She had a high, songbird voice.
What?
She was dynamic, her face twisting this way and that into expressions as she spoke. She laughed often. She imitated people with wildly unflattering voices seemingly unrelated to her actual opinion of them. But most notably, she talked a lot. She really is me. I didn't find this particularly annoying as it filled the silence and she hardly ever asked questions that required my full attention. This is my rounding off. Shockingly detailed account of the time she actively walking on her friend's older brother in the act of changing, a flash of a familiar green caught my eye. I glanced over. Hey, that's him! Huh? Who? I leaned across the table to whisper just in case he could hear me through the ambient chatter of the lunchroom. The boy from the train, that's him.
What?
Jared? Yeah, with the weird green jacket and swoopy hair. He just picked up his tray and was walking past when something seemed to catch his eye. Oh, you. I looked up at him, suddenly realizing he was talking to me. Anna, I met you on the train. How are things settling down for you? Really well. I found my roommate, and she's been helping me out. I gestured to Mai, who was thunderstruck. In fact, looking around, everyone was. People stopped eating to turn and stare at Jared and me. My shoulders bunched around my neck. Well, if you ever need help, I'll be around. 30, right? I nodded.
All right.
Some of my friends are in that year. Of course, they can't compare to me. Oh, wow. That's a bit. But I'll give them the heads up to look out for you. He flashed a dazzling smile, then winked. It's the least I can do for such a cute girl. Well, I'll see you around. I watched a torrent of thoughts raging through my mind as he took a seat next to a bunch of guys who were all wearing the same jacket. That's Jared! And she tore her eyes away from him and looked at me.
He's so cute!
He's the most beautiful guy in school!
Oh, Jared.
I can't believe you just looked at me. I looked at Mai. Her cheeks were glowing in an indecent pink. Why do they all wear those jackets? Aren't all the guys supposed to wear blazers as part of their uniform? No, they're allowed to. You know, Jared. That girl came back to me and I was looking at me. Was looking at me with sudden interest. Did I know him? I only talked to him on the train for a few minutes, so not really. We weren't friends or anything. But looking around, Mai and this girl weren't the only ones who were interested. Everybody was interested. They seemed so surprised when he talked to me. Maybe a little like lying character? Ooh, I guess so, or not really. Not really. Oh. She looked me up and down, sniffed and turned away. Mai leaned towards me. Don't mind Mimi. She was just trying to get in with you. Get in with me? Why? Well, you asked me about those guys and their jackets, right? Those are their normal boots club jackets. Their what? What's normal boots club? That Jared is in the back with the mirror. It's a club we have at school here. It's like totally exclusive and full of only the coolest students. They get together and play video games or something. You don't even know what the club does? Really? That one right there is John, also known as John John. His bird's name is Jacques. Jacques is in this game. John is also the president of the drama club here at school. Next to him is PPG. He and John founded the Normal Boots Club together. PPG is one of the best soccer players on our team. Then there's Gerard. People call him the completionist because he's obsessed with completing things. He has the largest itty-bitty kitty collection. Itty-bitty kitty. That's like a mix between My Little Pony and Little Witch Pet Shop. Itty-bitty kitty. I actually want some. They sound interesting. Next to him is, Jared, also known as Pro Jared. He's a model. And then there's Fred. But everyone calls him Zach. He's like crazy smart. Those guys are over there are Paul, Nick, and Josh. They write a column in the school newspaper called Continue. Paul is the one standing up is the student council president. And the guy at the end is Shane. He knows more about video games than anyone. Ever. Ooh. I wonder whose route we should choose. She exhaled a dreamy sigh into her mashed potatoes. So, how would someone, join the Normal Boots Club? You don't choose Boots, Hana. The Boots choose you! Oh, that's funny. What does that even mean? My thoughts exactly, Hana. My thoughts exactly. You have to be presented with the boots to be in the club. And they're, like, super selective. What are the boots? The club has this boots statue. It's like one of their patches, but it's gold-plated. It's their mascot, I guess. They do this weird ritual. I hear they fill the room with candles and wear these totally creepy robes. This YouTube girl said she saw it once and they were like chanting around the boots and it sounded like they were talking backwards. But I don't believe her. And even if it's true, I don't really care if they're a cult because they're really hot. Really? Do they have a lot of friends? Yeah, tons of friends. I'd say they're the most popular kids in school. I mean, everyone in school totally looks up to them. I bet they could get any girl in school too. I'm sorry, but video games would not make me popular. Or boys, for that matter. Hey, are you gonna eat your cake? I shook my head and pushed the plastic tray across the table to her. For the remainder of lunch, I listened to Mai talk about Jared's mouthfuls of dissolvable frosting. Now I really want frosting. Darn you, Asagao Academy! Back at the dorm, I sorted through the pile of textbooks the school left for me. My radio was playing a equal parts music to static. I filled the at her desk, hunched over it with strikingly poor posture.
Hey!
Hey, Mai? She didn't bother to look up. Am I supposed to have a textbook for History 309? She shuffled through the papers on her desk before producing a thick textbook, a pen, and a powdered wig frowned at me from the cover. Yeah, this one. I sighed. I don't have that one. The school must have missed it. I shrugged and sat the textbook down back on her pile. They have a bunch at the library. You can just check one out. Where's the library? I looked through her notebook and wrote something down. And she tore the page out and handed me the crudely drawn map. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. It took me at least 20 minutes to find the library. By the time I realized I was holding the map upside down, the sun was setting. I must be really bad at map making. The library was much larger than I expected. The walls lined from floor to ceiling with books of all sizes on rough wooden shelves. Intimidated, I headed for the front desk. A recognizably green and gray jacket was bent behind the counter. Normal boots? I briefly considered running away. Running away? My, don't run away from your problem. Can I help you? Too late. Yeah. The school forgot to give me one of my textbooks. I was told I could get it here? Which one is it? The History 309 textbook. He stepped from behind the counter and motioned for me to follow him. We got between the aisles in the silence. He seems friendly enough. I should say something, but what was his name again? Shane, Jared, John? No, not John.
Satch.
Huh? Oh, you work here? Of course you work here. He chuckled. Oh! Yeah, I'm the librarian's assistant. It's my second year and I love it. I get to help people find books that speak to them. His eyes twinkled like a kid's on Christmas. Your book's right down here. He stopped at a row of thick, dusty books. Was this all history? And pulled out the book, the powdered wigged man I saw earlier. Thanks. He waved his hand. It's nothing. Do you need anything else? I wanted to make a good impression on the man with the head, but I couldn't come up with anything. No. Thanks.
Copacetic.
You're welcome. As we head back through the cavernous library, my unease melted away. We were talking, but just being near him felt like being wrapped in a soft blanket. I resisted the urge to snuggle up to him. Oh, don't worry, Hana. I do that with everybody. Or at least I resist the urge to do that to everybody. We neared the front desk, stepping around a clump of studying students. As we passed, one of them shifted. Something flew past my face. A thick piece of triangular paper lay at my feet. I bent over and picked it up. It was surprisingly heavy. There was a quarter inside of it? If I was just a hair slower, you might have hit me in the face. The students snickered and I recognized the boys that made fun of my hair this morning among them. My heart dropped. I scanned my memory for anything I might have done to offend them, but came up with nothing. My hand started to shake. I hid it behind my back, trying to think of some way to defend myself. Why did you do that? Eh? What do you mean? We were just messing around. Are you suggesting we did it on purpose? There was nothing I could say. I was outnumbered. They would just twist my words my words around, no matter how straightforward I was. No, sorry. One of the boys held his hand out for the paper. I inched closer to give it to him, angry at myself for being so compliant. I wish I were. Just a warmth closed over my hand and took the paper from him. Patch examined the paper closely. I see what the problem is. Your aim would have been better if you cut the corners before you folded it. Placed the paper on the table. The boy looked at him in sheer awe. Be careful though, you almost hit her, and that would have been awful. My hands began to sweat as panic shifted through me. Afraid of the response, but geez, we're sorry. I'll be careful next time. Yeah, it was an accident. They apologized? Thanks, I appreciate it. He gave them a wide smile and continued off down the aisle and followed closely behind my legs feet. Wanted to get don't tell me they stopped because of him. Simply because I was with him. I wanted to thank him, but my heart was panicked, so I knew my voice would shake. We reached the front counter, and she scanned the history book. Trembled as I willed myself to say something. Anything to thank her. He took his hand to the side. What books do you like to read? Oh, fiction? He chuckled. I just finished a good book. I think it'd be right up your alley. How could you know what we would be interested in? You only talked to us for like 5 seconds, minutes, something. If you don't mind me saying so. He reached under the counter and pulled out a thick green book and passed it to me. A man in black stood on the front, hugging a woman in royal robes. It's long, but it's one of my favorites. The Princess Betrothed. You think, I can't see the chat. I know things can be tough transferring to a new school. If you're ever worried, just read this. It'll transport you 100 miles away in a second. Tears started my eyes, so I ducked my head.
Satch!
Thank you, Satch. For more than just the books. You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I got your name.
My name is Hana Mizuna.
I'm a transfer student.
Hana.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Hana. Let me know how you like the book. I will. I have very boring commentary this stream. That couldn't have gone better. Not only was Satch impossibly kind, but being around him felt easy, refreshing. Like being doused in the mist of a waterfall. Oh gosh, what was I thinking? My cheeks hot, I left the library, 2 surprisingly heavy books under one arm. I settled into bed, eager to get started with my new reading material, but Mai was sitting at her desk, carving a pencil steadily into the pages of the notebook. Every few minutes, she released a long, drawn-out sigh as the light of her pencil whined against the paper. I lowered my book and took the bait. Is something wrong, Mai? She let out another dreary sigh. I hope Jared notices me this year. Does Jared know you like him? I whirled around and,
What?
I don't like Jared. Oh. I closed my book and sat it aside, deciding to play along. Well, have you at least tried talking to him? No. I mean, I have before. Why don't you try it again? She bobbed her head from side to side, considering this like it never crossed her mind before. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Sat Satisfied, I picked my book back up. Have you ever had a boyfriend by Hannah? I'm saying the wrong name.
What?
Huh? Me? No, never.
Really?
Really? Never? Never. I bet you... Ooh, that's a lot. That you, meet a totally cute boy here and fall in love by the end of the school year. You're crazy. I buried my face back in my book. Mired from any further discussion. Fall in love by the end of the year? Me? If I were any kind of girl, I'd take that back. I woke the next morning with what felt like a lizard in my throat. Maya was already up, shuffling through her school bag with an what? First day of school.
Hannah!
Hannah, you're finally awake. Her voice sliced through the air like a knife, and I winced. She was definitely a morning person. It's time for the first day of school. Aren't you excited? I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. What do you mean? Is something special happening today? Something strange always happens on the first day of school, especially to someone like you. Someone like me? What you talking about? I don't like that attitude. I actually do like that attitude, but I don't like that phrase. What? Someone like me?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. She smiled and started messing with a pile of papers on her desk. Shaking my head, I got out of bed and pulled my uniform out of my closet. My palms sweat as I held the gold crest and pink jacket. Was it really possible for things to be different here than they were at home? What if the problem wasn't actually the school? I shook the thoughts out of my head and changed into my uniform. Oh. What is it? You look so cute.
Really?
Aw, thank you, Mai. Really? He crept up my neck.
Yeah!
Yes, completely. Your hair matches your uniform so well. You look like a flower blooming straight out of the ground. Thank you. Water stung in the back of my eyes, and I turned to start packing my backpack. I need water. Why was I getting worked up about something as little as this? I must have gotten less sleep than I thought. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. I'm just happy. How dumb was that? I started crying at the first sign of someone being nice to me. I took a deep breath to steady my nerves. What an oddly menacing thud. All the air left my lungs as something like horse slammed against my back. Irk. I need to change the position of this. It's not charging properly. We'll be just fine. Don't worry. This is going to be awesome. I stiffly peered over my shoulder.
What?
Huh? Maya behind me, her hand raised. Somehow, she had the strength of a bodybuilder. Nothing. I was just about to zip my bag up when I spotted the book Sack gave me, lying on my nightstand. The Princess Betrothed. He said that if I ever needed to be transported somewhere far away, I could take it with me. It was pretty good so far. Maybe it would be smart to bring it along, just in case I had no one to talk to between class periods. Did I need it for my first day of class? Personally, I would leave it behind. So I'm just gonna make the choices that I feel like I would make in real life. So I'm just gonna leave it behind. Dot. Now, today will be a great day. I couldn't give up before I even started. You ready?
Yeah,
let's go. Stick with me and you'll be fine. And I opened the door and together we stepped out. We stepped into the hallway, marrying us into a steady flow of chattering girls and fruit-flavored perfume. Fruit-flavored. It would be scented, not flavored perfume. That would be weird. Oh my. I did not know we lived on the same floor. No way, really? That's so awesome. Now we'll be able to catch up. Whatever happened between you and... The girls shifted and we headed down the stairs. Suddenly I found myself surrounded by a bunch of people I didn't know.
what a jerk.
Oh wow, what a jerk he turned out to be. My exclamations faded into the buzz of voices in the air. Oh no. What would I do if we got separated? Actually, I searched the crowd. The crowd of girls for mine, but I couldn't find her. Everyone was dressed in the same Asagao uniform. It was difficult to tell everyone apart. And being so short really didn't help the situation. As we turned the last corner down the stairwell, I saw a flash of gray hair and a little wave ahead. Bye? Eric turned the wheels and tapped her on the shoulder. Huh? Who are you? The girl's eyes flashed, almost like Joel's electricity caught me in. I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. She looked really angry. She said nothing and turned away before I knew it. I stood outside of Primrose's house, watching the flow of girls disperse across the campus. Mai was nowhere to be seen. I couldn't even hear her chirpy voice. Oh man. I took a deep breath, biting my lip. This wasn't a big deal. I could go to class alone. But I didn't even know where the building was. I reached into my backpack and dragged out my class schedule. Homeroom 206 Poppy Hall? Which one was Poppy Hall again? Weren't the classrooms on the other side of campus? I picked a direction and began to walk, trying to ignore my rising panic at the thought of arriving late to the first day of class. As a third year, where no one knew me, all of the people staring. Hey, you okay? You look lost. Someone called out to me, and I turned around, almost jumping for joy. Oh, it's John! When I froze, a normal boots jacket. He was a part of the Normal Boots Club. I could practically feel my tongue swelling in my mouth. If this was a Normal Boots Club member, I had to make a good impression. He was one of the founders, right? Then he must be John. Yes, I'm new. I don't know where Poppy Hall is. You're a freshman? No problem. My class is in Poppy Hall. I'll walk you there.
Really?
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Was this really happening? He began walking toward a large brick building in an enthusiastic manner, pumping his arms up and down like he was in some kind of show tune. I fell into step behind him. I didn't notice it when Maya pointed him out yesterday. But JonTron had big brown eyes and a warm-looking face. He was basically a human puppy. Oh, that would be adorable! I glanced up at him out of the corner of my eye. Eep! A bird. A bird on his shoulder. Birds have always made me uncomfortable. Something about the ease in which they could peck out someone's eyes. Is something wrong? Why'd you stop? No, nothing's wrong. I felt my gay bird on his shoulder.
Hey!
Oh, this is Jug. Isn't he cute? I think he's adorable. Nice to meet you. It spoke? Yeah. He put his hand on his shoulder. Jock jumped on his palm. Jock's a robot bird, see? Hello. Jock's eyes gleamed a dangerous red when he spoke, but nothing else suggested he wasn't a normal bird. In fact, if I didn't know any better, I would have said the red in his eyes was painted on. That's amazing. Jock twitched his head to the side, examining me in return. The more he looked at me, the less afraid I was. What are you looking at? What? Nothing. I'm sorry. Oh, Jock. Oh, Jock can be a little sassy. Were you calling sassy? I'm not the sassy one. I don't forget to feed you. That was one time. I was alone and starving in the frozen tundra of this empty world, loveless, afraid. Ignore him. I've been bringing him with me to the drama club, and he's taken a little too well to it. I see how it is. Shut me out. Like I have done nothing to add to the conversation. Jacques retook his place on John's shoulder, this time facing away from us as if miffed. We resumed our walk towards Poppy Hall. I'm John's friend, by the way. Call me John. Hannah, nice to meet you.
Hannah?
Hannah. That's a cute name. Well, thank you. So, how long have you had Jock? Since middle school. We've been together for 4 years now. Hey, so what? I'm not listening. Yeah, well, I learned steps. I don't know how to do that. It seemed like life. What? Why, we arrived at the brick building. A white sign surrounded by poppies declared it to be, unsurprisingly, Poppy Hall. Which room are you in? Room 206.
Really?
Seriously? Yes. That's my room. We're in the same class. John laughed and clapped on my shoulder. Wonderful. I guess I'll be seeing you more here then.
Yeah.
Right. Together we entered Poppy Hall. Poppy Hall was lined with fluorescent lights and Asagao blue lockers. The lack of students milling around in the hall indicated we were a bit late. We ran up the stairs and made it into class just as the bell rang. My heart caught in my throat. Thankfully, the teacher hadn't come yet. Instead, students with tight collars milled around the classroom, catching up on the
John!
news. Thank you so much for showing me class, John.
See you later.
No problem, I'll see you around. We waved and disappeared into the message stream. I glanced around the room looking for an empty seat. Hannah! Was that JonTron? We were just talking to JonTron? Yeah. My eyes widened, and I couldn't help feeling a little smug. I realized they didn't know what to wait class after you and I got separated, and he offered to walk me. I emitted a high, Little John walked into class. Oh my gosh, you have to tell me everything. She grabbed me by the wrist and pulled me into an empty desk in the back corner of the room, right next to the window. I saved you. I slid him and took off my backpack, holding it inside my desk. I'm a little bit worried. My book's stuck inside, but she had it in the back to handle. But so far it held up well. Sorry we got separated, by the way. It can get a little chaotic sometimes. So, tell me what happened. What did he say? What did he smell like? What? Wait, what? Oh, we have the same reaction, Sana. These are very important questions I am asking. You need to answer them. Before I could answer, the door in the front of the room slid open and a tall woman strolled in. The class went quiet. My heart beat furious, blood rushing through my ears.
Class?
Good morning, class. The teacher's melodious tone swam through the room, calming the buzzing high of the my shoulders relaxed and my fear ebbed away. I am your teacher, Shizuka Wakashi. What? You call me Miss Shizuka. The emphasis she put on the word led me to believe calling her Mrs. wasn't a mistake she would take lightly. Some of you might have noticed that we have a new student this semester. A hail of murmurs passed through the class. Some people glanced at me. Nope. There was the teacher again. Would you like to come up there and introduce yourself? I nodded and stood, slowly walking in front of the class, counting my steps to make sure I wouldn't fall. I faced the class, took a deep breath, and to introduce myself, I noticed a familiar face in the crowd. There was John, sitting with two other boys wearing normal Gucci plug jackets. One of the boys was the tallest and was staring at me. There's the frown on his face. Why did you not like us? Something about him seemed really familiar. Wait, he was PBG, wasn't he? One of you threw him. Suddenly, all the strength left me. What should I do? Why was he frowning? Was it possible that I already made a bad impression on him? You have got to. If you didn't like me, swallowed the place of class began to congeal, forming one giant blob. You moved from right? I nodded and swallowed again. Then I looked, like a beacon of light, I noticed Mai smiling and giving me a thumbs up. That's right. What would Mai do in this situation?
Yes, I've just moved here. My name is Hana Mizuno. I transferred from Amaririsu Public High School.
I hope there's
I'm really excited to be here. I hope you'll all take good care of me from now on.
I backed my head to the class and I clapped politely. When I looked up, PBG wasn't running, but he still seemed oddly confused. Maybe he always looks like that. Thank you. You may be seated. I turned to my seat, heaving a small sigh. The hardest part of the day was over. She began to talk about standard, master the rules of the class, blah 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 blah. It was very similar to my old school, and I spaced out in spite of myself. A brief flicker of movement caught my eye. PPG again. I glanced at him, and his head snapped back to the blackboard. Maybe I should do the PPG route. Maybe. What was his problem? I really want to know what's wrong with him. Maybe I'll do his route, just to find out what the heck is wrong with him. I stretched her arms over her head and yawned. Man, I hate the first days of class. It's always so boring. Weren't you looking forward to it this morning? Something exciting happening? Well, yeah, but it already did. You meant John, didn't you? Now we've got nothing else to look forward to. He sighed. I was hoping to see the chance before class through. She slouched and fell across the front of her desk. It seemed like this would be a lot. That's true. There aren't really that hot. My head snapped back up, her eyes flashing. What did you say? If you stare directly at him for too long, your nose will melt off. I've seen it happen. What? Anyways, let's head to lunch. I'm super hungry. I looked at my backpack. It held up well throughout class. But I'm worried that if I take some of this out now, I might do permanent damage. I couldn't exactly afford a new backpack. I need to put something in my locker. But if we don't go now, he'll run out of sesame seed buns. That's okay. I'll just go on ahead. Come find me, okay? Alright. I was so lucky to have someone like her as my roommate. As quick as I could, I went to my locker and emptied out some of the textbooks I gave. I smiled to myself. My introduction went well. Good thing Mai was there. Gives me that little boost of confidence, especially with PBT staring at me like that. Maybe I could ask her what was up with him when I met her at the cafeteria. It might just be the way he was. I headed to the cafeteria. I carried my melon bread to the mindful switching to now familiar sight beside me. This food. I couldn't see her anywhere, and there was almost no one to see. All around me, circles, each other laughing and drinking, sharing bites of food, and waiting for food to have suddenly, I felt very awkward and very alone. Wasn't there anywhere else to go? Just then, I got to the table at the front of the room. The lone boy sat there, stabbing his spaghetti with the Roman jersey. He was having a hard time with it. I was focusing on the coverage as well. And no wonder he was eating his spaghetti with a spoon. Wait a second. This guy was in my class. I saw him that morning in the chemistry room. His very jacket just like some old, it's different. Golden gray jacket. It's blocking the place.
Hey!
Hey, what?
Hana!
I know. Oh, hi. Ow. Thank goodness I found you. Leave the table for you in the back. Oh. I looked at the stories and then back down. On. She grabbed my shoulder around her full speed and pushed me just back at the room. Hey, what's wrong? Wow! You are so lucky. I got there when I did. His real name is Ian. He's from the Hidden Block Club. Hidden Block Club? Yeah, the rival club, the normal group too. It's really weird, I know. She looked around, and he was completely alone in the corner of the cafeteria. He speaks in Comic Sans. Did mine just break the fourth wall? Whoa. Yeah, it'd be better to stay away from him, especially since you've already gotten to know some of the normal beach guys. What are you talking about? I only just got John today. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. I saw the way he was staring at you. He totally liked you. Really? Is that what you got from it? Either Mai was blind or she had a serious case of wishful thinking. Oh, totally. He was so cute. It's just like in my favorite manga. You meet in high school, fall in love, and then go off to fight aliens together. Fight aliens, yeah, that's gonna happen. I don't think that's going to happen. Have some faith in yourself. That's totally what's happening. I think I'm gonna go to PBG room. So, now you're going to PBG, and you're to be prepared to start. So, was that what you were getting? Hot flash was it possible that Maya would like me because she got a little penalty? That could be cheap, so she doesn't know. Still looking at her tiny I actually thought PPP didn't like me.
What?
What? Why would you think that?
Well,
He was glaring at me. Man, you just don't understand. It's a love triangle. A love triangle. Wait, triangle now? I can see it. Started practically fit from her eyes. PPG, whoa! I won't.
PBG.
Whoa! Where are you going with Hana? I have the same. Oh my gosh, we have the same reactions to these things. I slammed my fork onto the table. Michael looked pleased with himself. Okay, I'm just kidding. You're really cute when you blush. You almost match your hair. That's not fair at all. I beg to differ. Still. I searched my mind, eager to change the subject. That was an impressive scenario.
What?
What? No, it wasn't. I just made it up on the spot. I laughed nervously. Oh, so that girl was who was talking to me when we got separated. Mai told the story of her past friendship with this girl, like they were eternal arch nemeses. Apparently, they had some bad blood. I nodded, choosing to take the time to relax. Before I knew it, we were finishing eating. We got up and tossed our trays together as we headed towards the door, though Mai hesitated. Hey, I forgot something back at the dorm. Oh, need help? No, I'm totally okay. I'm just gonna go get it. I'll see you later though.
See you later.
Okay, see you in class. I waved and Mai sprinted off in the direction of the dorms. All alone, I crossed my arms and headed back to Poppy Hall. Large groups of 7 or 8 people were lying out in the sun, playing catch and eating lunch on the lawn. It looks like fun. Like fun to have so many friends like that. I smiled. Maybe this new school really would be better than my last. Without students inside of it, Poppy Hall looked like an abandoned hospital. My footsteps echoed as I climbed the stairs to the 4th floor. There was nothing to do. I didn't even have a book to read. Oops. Maybe that was a bad choice. I sighed. I should have brought it when I had the chance. I stepped into the classroom and saw a flash of movement by the window. A boy sat on the windowsill, and he jerked up when I came in. He was silhouetted by the afternoon sunshine, so I couldn't quite tell who he was. I'm sorry, did I bother you? The boy stood and shook his head, then crossed to the desk on the opposite side of the room. As he passed, I was able to see him clearly. Another Normal Boots jacket? This guy, he was Shane from the Normal Boots Club. How on earth does this keep happening to me? Sat down at his desk, fidgeted with his hands a little, then turned to look at me. You're the new girl. I nodded. My name is Hana. It's nice to meet you. He nodded. Shane. Silence filled the space between us. Panic built up inside me. This was my only chance to get in with the Normal Boots Club, and I was blowing it. I sat down at my desk, folding with my hands. There was nothing for it. I had to try to make conversation. You look at me unsmiling. You're part of the Normal? Yes, I am. Why? It spoke of it was challenging as if it were a challenge. Almost. Oh, I just saw your jacket, so I trailed off. And the jackets are really cool.
Okay.
Yes, they are. Silence again. He seemed to... Oh. It's another choice. Give him his space. What are you looking at? Yeah, that's right. I see you. Sorry. Dog is being weird. Shane's stare still stung me hot on the side of my face. He wasn't looking away. Finally, I turned to him, hoping to break the silence. The classroom door swept open and a small group of girls entered the classroom. Shane looked away. The atmosphere was broken. I heaved a sigh of relief. What was up with these Normal Boots guys? John was really nice when I spoke to him, but PBG and Jane seemed to hate me. I waited for Mai to come to class, wanting desperately to tell her what happened. But the bell rang and Miss started teaching. Mai still hadn't come. Class came and the bell rang and I was there. PBG stared at me for the entirety of the class period, his face growing more and more menacing by me. Allie's face was stuck in a perma frown. I would never know. Shane and John didn't bother talking to me as they left the classroom, and the other students hey, Mimi. Oh yeah, of course. So why are you talking like that? I gathered up my things and headed to the door. With a sigh, I unlocked the door into my room. As soon as I opened it,
What?
wait, what? Mai and I... I'm so glad you're back. She wrapped her arms around my head and nuzzled me. What are you doing? Come on, look. She got off me and my feet. The dorm room looked nothing like it was before. The posters and fairy lights were still up, but the window had light pink curtains cast a warm haze around the room. A brand new white carpet was on the floor. Pillows were piled high in a mountain on the top bunk of the bed. Even our chairs had been replaced with new, cushiony leather ones. What happened here? Kiki, sorry I didn't tell you, but I wanted to surprise you. I thought this would come in yesterday, but it was delayed by a day. I wanted to set up a big surprise. I'm still not done yet though. She displayed all potted plants arranged in a neat row on her desk. Want to help? Do I ever? We finished setting up the room, switching a few objects here and there, in order to better the feng shui, which Maya told me was extremely important. She especially wanted to make our room was filled with reds and pinks and coupled items, though for what purpose I wasn't sure. We collapsed with a heavy sigh. It's not even the end of the day yet, and I'm so tired. Me too. Wait. She shot up suddenly with a jolt. We should get some ice cream. Ice cream? Really?
Yeah!
Yeah, something to celebrate being roommates. The ice cream here on campus is generally good. What?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm paying. Well, if that's the case, you made an offer I can't refuse. Never refuse free ice cream. Of course it's an offer you can't refuse. Sweet, let's go. The school shop was in a side building off the cafeteria, packed with instant noodles and giant bottles of soda. Students wandered wandered the aisles aimlessly, clearly here to spend time and money. Maya paid the cashier and grabbed their ice cream cones. Mine were one covered in pickles. Wow, this is delicious.
Yeah!
Isn't it? We're lucky to have such good food on campus. This place would be awful if we didn't. I nodded and was about to respond when I noticed a commotion outside. Let's see what's going on. I grabbed my arm and dragged me outside. There are three boys wearing normal jeans jackets were shouting at each other, each one of their faces turning purple. This again? What are you talking about?
Mamma mia!
Yeah, right. I'm taller than you and more attractive. Come on, guys. Can you see these muscles? One of his sleeves on his jacket and flexed his arm. I've always gone and we talk about this. They're very energetic. Oh yeah? Just got into the upper facing doggo pose and grinned. Look at this. What I don't understand is why they just don't ask gently. Oh yeah? O'Neil slowed to the ground and took off the sprint, heading straight for him. Check out this. He sprang into the air in a graceful ballerina leap, spinning through the sky, and finally came straight for me? When I opened my eyes, I sprawled around, covered in dirt, something cold. Are you okay? I sat up, chunks of ice cream fell off my foot. What happened? You ran into someone, you idiot! My uniform, it's ruined. There were a few seconds silence, and snickers rippled around me, like the whining of cicadas. My throat closed up, water stinging.
No!
Not this again. Not again. Not this. Not again. Whatever. I stood up, prepared prepared to walk away with dignity when the entirety of the Nautilus suddenly flooded my face.
What's up?
What happened here? Seriously? Tears slipped down my face. No, not here. I didn't want to cry for them.
Hey.
Hana, are you alright? I'm going home.
Hana!
Hey, Hana. Fine, I just want to be alone now. That's not all. It took all of my will not to run back to the dorm. I immediately changed into my pajamas and climbed into bed, reaching for my stuffed rabbit. Since like last time? What happened last time? Mr. Penny stared at me with big, lifeless eyes. I squeezed him to my chest, losing myself in his soft fur. The door opened with a soft click.
Hana.
Hana, are you okay? I rolled over in the bed to face the wall, pretending to be asleep. I stood in the center of the room for a while, looking at me. Finally, she sat down at her desk and began to work on something. The sound of her pencil scratching against the paper filled my mind. I didn't know how many hours passed, but eventually I fell asleep. I woke up to my alarm beeping, feeling only dread to the hours to come after the nightmare that was the ice cream incident yesterday. I never wanted to take another step out of my room. I curled up inside my blankets as my alarm went off. It was only the second day of school, and I felt the same as I did every morning at home. I, of course, was already up, and I could hear her hair straightener clap shut every few seconds from across the room. I felt bad about letting the alarm go off for so long, so I slid a hand out of the cover to switch it off. Hana, get up, sleepyhead. I know you're awake. My massive bouncy up. She jumped from almost halfway across the room.
Morning!
Ha! You can't hide from my. Sorry. I was breathless, and I pushed and I paused to calm my heart before speaking again. Well, what? Are you worried about what happened yesterday? No one cares about it, Hana. I almost forgot about it myself. She must have seen my face. She brought an arm around my shoulders and pulled me closer to her. For real though, we're gonna go to class and no one's even gonna mention what happened. You made a huge fool of yourself. You could have put that better. She didn't make a fool of herself. The others did. The others made a fool of her. I'm kidding. It might have been a big scene, but it totally wasn't her fault. It was Paul, alright? When you jump, you have to calculate your trajectory. Not like I did just now. He could learn a lot from a master like me. Get dressed and cheer up. I could bottle up your bloom and sell it to a wizard. What if he used it for evil? You can't let that happen, Hana. Her smile was wide enough to bridge the gap between continents. Beginning with tears pricked back in my eyes, but this time they were for a different reason. I opened my closet and tried to avoid looking at the sad looking clothes inside, splashed with dried up ice cream. I really have 2 uniforms. This cost my dad an entire month's salary. If I wasn't able to get the stain out of the uniform, what would I do? So I took the second uniform off its hanger and slipped it on. Ready to go? I guess so.
Yeah!
Good. This is why I said no one paid special attention to me. Well, there are a few odd looks here and there, but nothing really as bad as I was expecting. As the lecture went on, my anxiety, for the most part, faded. I took to staring out the window to avoid eye contact. The pupils were out in the field playing soccer. Wait, was that PPG? I scooted closer to get trying to get a better look. Hana. As at the sound of my name, I listened. If there's something interesting outside, there's something more interesting outside than samurai death battles. Please feel free to enlighten us. You came here to learn, not to yes, Miss Shizuka. I'm sorry. I'm mumbling. She turned back to the chalkboard and continued her lecture as if nothing happened. Someone's talking. A few desks in front of me. The guy sitting next to Rudelmoose turned around and gave me a flashing thumbs up. I may have gazed at him, and unsure of what exactly he expected me to do. Then he turned around and in the head, he mumbled something to him, probably apologizing. Ian's eyes slid to me for a brief instant, then he looked away. Were they looking at me because of what happened yesterday, or was there some other reason? I shook my head. There wasn't time for this. I had to work. After pages and pages of notes in Japanese history, it was nearly time for lunch. Okay, we'll work tonight. This is so hard, so don't grumble. Also, as you may be aware, Power Festival's coming up in a week, and this news was met with a huge cheer as everyone started to pack up. Since you have the day off, Power Festival, our first exam will be the day before. There was no excuse this time. Romance is wonderful. Believe me, I know. But try not to let the Power Festival distract you, okay? That is all. See you tomorrow. The lecture was so boring. I walked beside me, a tray in her hand. We were shuffling through the cafeteria trying to find a seat. Didn't you say that yesterday? Probably, but it's true for today too. Help me. I'm going to die of boredom. Well, we have an entire assignment to fulfill it busy.
What?
We already have work to do.
Hey.
I'm glad I found you. The difference is, in fact, it was giving me an odd, lopsided sound. I wanted to make sure you weren't hurt or anything. You're not probably apologize. I looked down at my feet. It was embarrassing enough that I ran off crying like a little girl. But to know that I made them feel bad, it's even worse. At the same time, it was a violent I couldn't tell whether I was more angry or embarrassed, or whether I was feeling something else entirely. I got it pretty bad, didn't I? I think I ballerinaed too hard. I don't think ballerinaed is something else. Just the ball. He took his head to the side. It's a shame you're not wearing the uniform from yesterday. I like the pink splotches on you. Match your hair. I beat 6 and call it my dumb stupid hair. Everywhere people made fun of it. I thought the normal was sensitive. When he was trying to apologize, he was say something like that. The first time, I was dying in my hair. weird. I give a quick nod as if warning me not to mess with him. I'm looking at my desk. It's okay, I'm fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, more arbitrary drawing to me. Don't you well, not by physically humbling her, I guess. Thank you, but I was just kind of struggling with things. That thing's going to need more than just hot water and soap, trust me. Oh, you know what? I haven't started to the natural, like, that kind of stuff. I'll have to clean up for you. Just see you later and bring your uniform, okay? I'll try not to cook you this time. Have to get more to your time, to say yes or no, and I'll have to send to you. Just going to quickly around. Are you in right? You guys have a table? Yes, we'll go. Right, Hana? Lunch. Club? Maybe. Maybe I really could have combined with them. And then no one bothering me again. You know about my hair?
Yeah!
Yes, please.
Alright,
follow me, ladies. Leave it one more time. So pretty. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream. Playing over an hour? I think actually a little over 2 hours. Oh, those are save pages. I'm on day 3. What's this button? Oh! You're kidding. It's fun anyway. So, I'll end the stream. So, I will see everybody another time. Bye.